here, welcome back to another video, and today it's a bit of a different one. As you'll see by the title, I have just got a new graphics. This is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 Superclock version. It's a 3GB VRAM version, and it's £156 on scan, which I'll leave a link into the description. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way, but it's going to be my review on the video. Obviously, on the box you get all your stuff, your tells you about fans and whatever. But yeah, this is the graphics card. This is the box that it comes in, and I'm going to tell you what comes inside the box. Right then, guys, so when you first open the box, you get, well, quite a few things. Obviously, you get the main graphics card. You also get a 6-pin to 4-pin Molex to 6-pin power adapter, which I'll show you later. You get this graphics card user guide from EVGA. You get a little card about build your own PC and whatever. You get also a user manual and like how to install the card. That also is in the user guide. Then you get these posters from EVGA, which I'm going to try and open here, one-handed, which is not going to work, but they're quite big. You get two. You get the driver's CD. But then, if you don't have a CD or DVD drive like me on your computer, you can just go on the EVGA website and download them from there. And then you get these stickers. And also get this EVGA plate, which I've already stuck on my PC. It says powered by EVGA. It's not going to focus because it's quite small writing, but you get that as well. Guys, let's get into the main computer. This is obviously my computer, my build. I've only disconnected the power supply on the back, but let's show you inside. I'm actually using my phone right here, so I've got my power supply, but this is only Molex, so this adapter, this is what you get in the box. This came really in handy for me with the Molex connections. This is the graphics card itself. You get this warranty sticker. This was actually originally on the top here, but I just moved it over here. Obviously EVGA GeForce GTX 1060. On the bottom here, you've got your fan, if you can see that, EVGA. And then if we switch over to the back, you get your ports. You get a DVI, you get a display port, a HDMI, and then 2 more display ports as well. So that's quite good and helpful. So yeah, you will need either a 6-pin power adapter, a 6-pin power connector from your power supply, or 4-pin Molex to 6-pin, which comes in the box as well. That's in my case. You need at least 400 watt power supply. I've got 500 watts, so that's fine. And yeah, these just come in. So you've got your fans. It's especially good to have a fan on the back here like me, just to keep it cool, because this one fan obviously only cools the graphics card, and it does get quite warm here anyway, obviously with your CPU and having your power supply. This fan here doesn't do too much, to be honest, on the front, but yeah. So you need a PCIe Express 3.0 slot to put this into. Yeah. And then obviously with the graphics card fitting, you just need to remove this plate on the back, and then you can slot it in, screw it in, and that's all good. I'll show you how it holds up in games in a minute, and how you can overclock your graphics card and stuff like that. But yeah, and I'll tell you my overall review. But yeah, that's what's inside the computer. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So then, guys, this is what you get to, well, there's many programs that you can use. I'll link them both in the description. This is EVGA Precision X1. Obviously, it's an EVGA card, so I thought, oh, I may as well use it. You can also use MSI Afterburner as well if you want to, but it's up to you. I quite like this one. I've, because it's a 3GB, of course, I've overclocked my memory a bit, just to get up a bit, and then the GPU I've just left normal, because this base clock's at about 1600 megahertz and it boosts to about 1800, so it's fine. You can adjust your fan speed and whatever but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to leave it on auto. You've got the target of where you want the power to go. I'm not really familiar with that. I think, oh yeah, target power. And then if you've got an LED, card and whatever, stuff like that, then you've got your memory and that sort of stuff. And then you've got basically got everything here, and you've got the boost lock as well. So obviously an EVGA one, this one basically it'll keep it at 1800. That's where the fan will really kick in. Generally you can't really hear it. Generally you can't really hear it unless you're like stress testing it really hard. But generally it's fine. And obviously this card, it doesn't stay at a specific thing. When it's not being used, it will go down a bit. You can change the voltage and stuff like that and whatever, and you can change the temperature limit and stuff like that. So that's pretty good of a program. But let's see what happens when we try and play some games. So then guys, let's try out FIFA 20. I'm just going to change this to lock to 60 FPS, but I'm running at 1920 by 1200 full screen, ultra settings, 4 times MSAA, and lock to 60 FPS. And yeah, let's see how FIFA runs. So then guys, this is how FIFA runs at ultra settings. You don't get any lag, and it looks pretty good as well. We'll get into some gameplay in a sec, but you've got really detailed 60 FPS. Yeah, so let's have a look at how the gameplay looks. It's very smooth, it feels smooth, especially when you're actually playing. It might differ a bit with recording because I'm using OBS, but yeah, hopefully as well I can get some FIFA videos and Fortnite and other games like Football Manager out too soon as well. But yeah, FIFA, Fortnite, well, we'll have a look at Fortnite in a sec, but FIFA is a thumbs up tick. So then guys, these are my Fortnite settings. This is what I run at. So full screen, of course, 1920 by 1200, limited to 60 FPS. I do recommend that. And then these are settings. So when you click auto set, it does default to epic. And then what I would do, obviously 3G resolution at 100, epic view distance, shadows off, and then everything else on high, and I've show FPS on as well. And then DirectX 12 I think does improve it, but it doesn't really save at the moment, but that does make a performance increase. And then the game looks pretty good like this. You get obviously full on 60 FPS. If you do a dance, there you go, limited, say it's still at 60 FPS and looks pretty smooth. So then Fortnite, tick. So then guys, this is how Fortnite plays out pretty decent. Smooth 60 FPS, looks pretty good as well. And yeah, at those settings as well, epic view distance, shadows off, and then all the others on high. And then obviously I get this kill here, which is a bit lucky. But yeah, that is Fortnite for you. Right then guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the info on the graphics card and whether to buy it or not. My review, very good graphics card, really good value for money. A real bargain on the market as well. I'll leave the link in the description. It's on Scam. You can get next day delivery for a £5, or you can pick it up from store, but the stores are dotted around the UK in not so easy places. Closest one to me in Manchester is Bolton, so not a great place to go, but delivery a £5, really good value, £156, £161 when you get the delivery. But yeah, really good, really easy to install. They include the cables in the box. They give you lots of stuff, and then works really well on games as well, as you have seen. But yeah guys, I'll now, with this graphics card, I'll be able to get some really high quality videos out to you now, all in 720p at least, so all in HD, and maybe doing some streams as well. But yeah guys, just a quick reminder, go and subscribe to mine and my friend Luca, his name is LMG. Go subscribe to our joint YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and it's on the channel page as well, so go subscribe to that, and we'll have some videos maybe coming soon. We've already got a video on there. But yeah guys, I hope you've had a great Christmas, great New Year, and for now it's George out.